Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's me again. Man, I just jerry-rigged the hell out of my phone. Had to make a trip to the library, and on my way in, I stopped and picked up something, and I said, I want to do a video on this. I've never seen these before. And then I remembered, I have a new phone case that doesn't have the little kickstand on it, which didn't work all that well anyway. But it was something, you know. And B, I didn't have my tripod with me, which is what I've been using lately to set on the dashboard of the car. And it works a whole lot better. So what did I do? Well, I went to the library and asked the wonderful librarian by the name of Brooke if they had any rubber bands. I've got 4 rubber bands, 2 on each side, and they're clipped to the rearview mirror. This works really well. I don't know why I never did this before. I like the angle of it. It's much better. Anyways, grabbed these at my local Circle K, aka / Valero, I guess. I love combos, man. Man, when combos first came out on the scene, they were just pizza flavored or cheese flavored, and they had a tortilla shell or a pretzel shell. That was it. Those were your choices. Now they got flavors all over the place. They got sweet and salty. They got just all a plethora of flavors. Would you know what the plethora is? Anyways, so I saw these hanging here, and they're a new flavor. And I saw them, I was like, woo-wee, this sounds fun. Combos Honey Sriracha. Yes. That just sounds good to me. I know there's a point where I would have been like, ugh, that was years ago. Now I am loving the combination of sweet and heat. In fact, when I needed a quick hot sauce fix, I would get Louisiana hot sauce. It's very inexpensive, very flavorful. The actual Louisiana brand. Your store, your local grocers will have Louisiana, and then they'll have their store brand, which is like maybe 50 cents cheaper. But I mean, come on, 78 cents a bottle. What do you? Just go with the originators, I guess, if you want to, for lack of a better word. Anyways, Louisiana hot sauce. They started making this one called Sweet Honey Heat, and it is like damn tasty. I put that on everything, like Frank's hot sauce. Put that beep on everything. But this Honey Sriracha, that's just a whole lot of good right here. And the picture's a little suggestive, I have to say. That's a rather suggestive picture. That or the internet has completely ruined me. I don't know. Sorry for that fading out of the light, but it's a rainy day today, so we're a little gray, a little nasty outside. The first smell, I have to tell you, oh God, oh man, the dust got down in my throat. The first whiff was like the inside of a gym shoe. I'm not trying to turn anybody off to these, but that's what it reminded me of, like a shoe that's been worn quite a bit. But now I get down into it, it smells pretty good. But that dust, ooh, got right back there. Let's have at it. Honey Sriracha combos. Okay. The thing about the pretzel shell is that it is just jacked with salt. I mean, those are some huge crystals of salt. And more times than not, that's the flavor you get. Salt. Like mad salt. But once you get past that, it's okay, I'm feeling it. It's this very subtle warmth of spiciness. The honey isn't coming through as much as I want it to. I wanted this to be a little sweeter, a little heatier. I just made up a word. But overall, I like them. To me, combos are like the ideal TV snack. Popcorn is so 2 weeks ago. It's like, first thing that goes into somebody's head is, I'm going to watch movies, let's pop popcorn. I'm like, must we? Not really a big fan of popcorn. Like, I'll eat it. It's not that big a deal, but there's some popcorns that you make and they're kind of like, did I say popcorns? I did, didn't I? You make them and they've got like skin galore, and that stuff gets caught in the gums and in the teeth, and it's irritating. One time I got one stuck in the back of my throat. I could feel it. Every time I moved my tongue, I could feel it. I tried gargling. This is where the story takes a sick turn, so I'm sorry. But I tried gargling, hacking, coughing, trying to clear my throat. 4 days, people. 4 days. I had that skin stuck in the back of my throat. Like it was adhered there with some kind of adhesive. I reached back with my finger. I could feel it, and I pulled at it, and it was like, nope, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was an air pocket in the little skin, and it created a suction, but it wasn't going anywhere. One day, I woke up, and I realized, hey, it's not there anymore. Now, I snore, so chances are I broke it loose with my snoring. And thank God Almighty, I didn't choke on the damn thing in my sleep. Back to Combo's honey sriracha. I was talking about TV snacks. I have got some binge watching to do. New season of Orange is the New Black. New season of Ozark. I need to catch up on Man in the High Castle, because season 5 is coming up. Just a whole lot of stuff to watch. These would be perfect with that. I'm really trying to kick in that flavor a little bit. Four really jump starts it. It's like you get that spicy flavor, but it's not overbearing at all. It's solid enough to let you know it's there, but it's not like, you know, oh damn. It's not like that. But they are pretzel sticks and they are very crumbly. So I'm going to clear my palate before I continue to talk, before I choke on one of them. Okay. So overall, like I said, I wish they were just a tad bit sweeter. Maybe if they would have put the honey, like a glaze on the outside of it, that would have been fantastic. Because they have other ones. They have a sweet and salty combo that's really, really good. I just burned the inside of my nose with my soda. I felt like the gas from the soda came up my nasal passages. I'm trying really hard not to sneeze right now. Am I gonna have to pause this? No, I'm good. So yeah, it lacks a little bit in the sweet area. It's a little more heat than sweet, and the heat isn't that overbearing. And there's some jerk playing with his horn out here. I don't know if you can hear that. I hope he's not waiting for me. Punk. So, sorry about that. Overall, I give him an 8. An absolute 8. Would have got a 9, maybe even a 10, if that honey flavor would have come through just a bit more than it did. But, I'm not disliking them. I dig them. They're really good. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really liking this rubber band idea. I got to keep these in the car, you know, because I like this angle a lot better. Until next time, guys, take care, happy eating, and I'll be seeing you all real soon.